What's up guys, Dish Gaming here, and welcome to the first episode of Victoria 2 HPM as the Argentine Confederation. So, we start off in a decent position. We have about 2,000 pounds, I guess, using the imperial currency. We about normal for South American culture. Tech, Jesus Christ. Politics, we're a presidential dictatorship, so we can point at ruling party. Of course, we're going to the reactionist party. Always the best party. We have a bunch of events and stuff. We can release Buenos Aires. Why would we release Buenos Aires? Isn't that like all of our land? No, it's like probably half our land. But I don't want to do that anyways. We have 383,000 people, almost all of them in Buenos Aires and Cordoba it cuts off. But the rest of our land is very unpopulated. We are at peace. We have a decent military. I don't know if saying decent would be the right idea. So let's get this tax situation balanced. The poor shall get taxed, the middle class shall get taxed, the rich shall get taxed. Let's try that. We don't make a lot of money, clearly. And we're going to encourage intellectuals in Buenos Aires. Let's unpause. Crisis, let's keep them locked until 1870. We need to lower funding to something. How about the Navy? We don't need a Navy. We don't even have a Navy. Cool. Slower military spending a little. Okay, we're good. We're good financially now. Who wants to ally us? Chile? Why do we want to ally Chile? We want to annex them, not ally them. Silly Chileans. Not right now, Chile. Sorry. We'll just kind of have to go alone at the moment. So yeah, we have this stuff right there as a part of Anatolia. Villanueva. We want to make sure, of course, that the Argentine Confederation, we're 25th in the world. Not a bad spot, but let's see. I think Brazil is like the best in South Africa, and they are 16th. Come on, load. Sorry, it's just my computer alt-tab for no reason. Okay, we're good. So yeah, we have South Peru, North Peru, and Bolivia, of course. There are Colorado rebels in Uruguay. I don't even know what they're doing there. But, so they're a sub-state of us. They are also a sub-state of us. Do we get something to annex them later? Let's check what some of these decisions are. We have form the United Provinces of Rio de la Plata. What do we need to do this, actually? I'm curious now. Prestige lease 50, Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina. Okay, that makes sense. Uruguay offers us an alliance. No. Conquest of Chaco. Gain Reconquista as a core. 20 life rating. Chaco region. We need a great power. Invented national imperialism, 1865. And the conquest of the deserts. Law 1420 will give us basic school system. New life in the new worlds. We'll get immigrant boost for a few years, 2 years actually. Native Protection Act, of course. So, well, we have freedom of womb and slavery, so slavery is still allowed, but we're not really like, we're like, yeah, slavery's still allowed, but we don't really want you doing it. Rio Grande do Sul is in existence. Unmatched glory, of course, and now we're 17th just because of that. And I'm gonna justify conquering Uruguay right off, since I don't see any reason not to. 20 infamy? Oh well, things happen. But really though, I just want to annex Uruguay right now. Clear Bolivia. No, you're not getting my military access. Why? You're at war with Chile? Oh no, poor Poor Bolivia. Spare no effort relieving the local farmers. We want Andine Juji, don't we? Right? Yes, we do. We're going to want them later. So, the Argentine Confederation shall rise. I assume Panama gets those at first. There's conquest of Chaco. I say. Use some better channels of information. So we can eventually get Patagonia, Mediterranean, and of course Chile will later on be annexed. Of course. Can't just let Chile running around doing their own thing. Please. Democracy in America. Apparently that's not been a thing now. The US is a great power. We are not. 20th. Better than the last, I guess, but let's start getting our industry jump started, actually. We can only afford a cement factory. Let's wait a bit then. The Uruguayan Republic should be happy we're invading. Get rid of their rebels for them. Sure, they won't exist after, but they won't have rebels either. Trade, there's trade-offs and everything. Oh. Confederation. She is given time to solidify. Okay. Of course, we'll just go to war with Uruguay. We'll knock them out quickly. We'll kind of just hope that we can just kill him quickly before. I hope we just take over the occupation that the rebels were doing. You know what? I think we need to mobilize. We're gonna probably need to mobilize here. Because I'm clearly being like a madman and being like, we can take them both at once. Mobilization. Let's go march into their capital. We're going to obviously need to defend against. And of course we're going to add a war goal later on to go take our lands. Unless of course we can't. Sure hope we can though. We have won the Battle of Montevideo. So Montevideo is under siege. We are mobilized almost completely. We'll send our newly conscripted men. Actually, we're going to send the newly conscripted men to Montevideo. They'll hold down the siege while our professional troops are going to go fight the Peruvians. Peruvians and Bolivians, I guess, would be the correct term. The ascension of Queen Victoria. Thus, Victoria Q can properly begin. I guess. That makes sense, at least. Okay. Now, you guys are the infantry, right? You guys are gonna go. And, yeah, you guys are farmers. So the other guys who are actual soldiers are going to go and go fight the real threat. These guys are just gonna hold down a siege for a little bit. That's not really hard. Or rebase exile. I love how we would just overthrow their government while we're invading. Their government was just overthrown, and we're just like, meh. Their government's still fighting, even though we are also invading and wrecking them. And Brazil has annexed Entre Rios. Oh my god, we're actually more powerful than Brazil. We're a secondary power. Yay. That was fast. I was expecting that to take a few more episodes. Wait, what? Wait. Where was Corrientes? What did Corrientes do? What are you doing, Corrientes? What happened? I'm trying to figure out what just happened here. To Entrerriano? Sure. Of course those guys are not going to survive. Of course. So the professional troops are there now. You guys are going to need to go head north. Actually, we have rebellion substates and stuff. Shit, yeah. Oh well. We'll take them. We'll go annex them. This is what you get for rebelling while we're in war with 2 people already. This is what you get. You deserve this, clearly. Come on, just kill them. Kill them. It seems like we're able to handle our enemies though, which is good. Don't have to worry about anything really later on. I love how natural this border looks though this time. Like later on it's gonna look different, but right now it actually looks natural. Can we propose peace now? Will you accept? Nope, we need to occupy the entire country apparently. It's unfortunate, because really all it's left to occupy is that. We can take them out in a minute. Entrerrios can probably handle them, to be honest. Wait. No. I was confused. I was like, aren't these guys still on my side? No, it's the other people who are attacking me. And which one of you is in rebellion? Peru? Yep, and Peru's rebelling. There. Actually, no. Those guys need to go north. And we need to liberate Andy and Juji, of course. Oh well, we'll get fully in war in a minute. So, yep, war between us and Corrientes. These guys will just go march in and occupy Corrientes and the rest of their land. Uruguay is going to get integrated very quickly. They have the same culture as us. I don't understand why they're not a part of us. It's better. Why they are not a part of us is a good question. Now, where is Ascension? I actually want to see. They occupy Misiones. What? Paraguay. Paraguay. You are, to be fair, a rightful province of the Argentine Confederation, but there's nothing I can really do at the moment, so won the Battle of Juji. They're going to retreat there, probably. Win that battle, too. So, let's see. So, we are at war with 4 people at once right now? Yeah, that sounds right. Go for experimental railroad next, maybe. Thinking that, and then start getting railroads to the country. We'll start boosting up our industrial power. Be great. We'll annex Uruguay, who shouldn't rebel because they're the same culture as us, except for Afro-Latinos. They apparently seem to be. Though I imagine we have Afro-Latinos too. Yeah. Oh well, we'll ban slavery soon enough. So the professional army is fighting the true threats. Well, our conscripts are just sweeping up Uruguay to integrate them into their rightful spot in the Argentine Confederation. Okay, they should accept now. Let's extend slavery in there. Okay, now you guys are going to go kill them. Go kill them, I said. This guys tried running away. Failed. War between the Empire of Brazil and Paraguay. Huh. Why is Brazil going to war with Paraguay? Is it Mayogato? We better have a CB later on. Like, once we border them again, we better be able to just go to war with them. I'm gonna have to go take out some other armies now. The Mexican thaw. The dictatorship is now a constitutional monarchy. Still the Empire of Mexico, though. And they are half collapsed. It's cool, it's cool. I think they suffer a major civil war, though, very soon. Can we just peace out for Bolivia? You would accept? Take it then. We'll keep everything we've gained. And they have just completely collapsed. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I see. I was like confused. Like, what is it? Why do we have this? I thought we were just getting those two. Nope, we got all of it. It's cool. And now Bolivia's only 3 states. Poor Bolivia. Bolivar is probably turning over in his grave as we speak. So yes, the Mexicans are no longer a dictatorship. It's good for them. So we just need to finish sweeping up these rebellious people, because they are being very not nice, I guess. Really. Where are you going? Where are you going, Chile? Are you trying to get all the way back to Chile? That would make a lot of sense, actually. Godspeed, I guess. Godspeed. We're 11th in the world right now due to our prestige rank. Will you accept peace? Will you accept peace? No, you will not. Oh well. Hey, we have to do it this way, but if you're not gonna join the nation peacefully, you'll have to do it forcefully. Paraguay, you're next, by the way. Can't even justify war on Paraguay. Wow. The game's just like, nope, can't do this, buddy. Chile, oh yeah, that's right, I think Chile already extended all the way down there. Chile, you're eventually joining the nation too. I hope you know that. Okay. Corrientes, propose peace. Extend slavery, sure. Provinces of Corrientes and Entre Rios has long been close. No, provinces of Corrientes and Entre Rios long have been closed. Now with the rebellion of Corrientes in our common province, government of Entre Rios made several political moves that brought the province under his control. Cool. We don't control it. Awesome. You're gonna be dead soon, by the way, Entre Rios. You are not getting on my favorites list. And we're also more powerful than Brazil right now, technically. It's demobilized, though. And let's start actually getting our army up. Let's get some cavalry, too. And we're going to send you there. Going to turn off wherever I put the army rendezvous point. I think it's right there. And we're going to head to Buenos Aires instead. Probably going to drain our economy for a little bit, but we should be fine. We are up there now with the likes of, let's see, up there now with the likes of the Ottomans and Belgium and stuff. Other countries. Less important countries. How are the Ottomans still in 8th at number 9? Oh, the Dutch just haven't usurped them yet as a great power. Let's see, so France is just doing their thing. Prussia's doing their thing. Everybody's basically just doing their thing. These guys are having jihads because that's a cool thing to do, I guess. Only cool kids do it. I don't know. So Paraguay is just doing itself, being itself, I guess. Cement factories. Let's get a cement factory in Buenos Aires. So yes, these guys shouldn't really have a major issue with being ruled by us since they're same culture basically. However, if like we tried to rule Brazilians, it's a bit different. The Bolivian-Argentine border treaty. Border between Bolivia and Argentina is long under the influence of caudillos. Both countries, being raided and conquered numerous times. Bolivians conquered Cochincha, an Argentinian province, used an attempt to stop the Argentinian caudillos from raiding Bolivia's countryside. Justification. After the recent war, we took Cochincha and Tarija, the latter being claimed by some northern caudillos part of Argentina. That province is long under the rule of Bolivia, and has mainly a Bolivian population. Now, with post-war pre-talks, the question of settlement of the borders between Bolivia and Argentina was raised by the Bolivian government. They offered to renounce their claims to Cochincha, Uruguay, Jujuy, and Salta in exchange for the term of Tajira, and I'm renouncing to claim our province. We lose 2 infamy, 10 war exhaustion. It was a core on Tajira, so they basically get this right there. I can maybe live with that. Or we can not renounce our spoils of war and gain 5 infamy and lose 300. I think we're going to agree to it, just because I think it's in our better interest for right now. We especially want to lose that war exhaustion so we can go war some other neighbors. Cough, cough, Chile. Cut them in half, actually, if we really wanted to. We're a presidential dictatorship. We could justify war. We could acquire a state. It's 11 infamy. Make them a puppet. It's only 10. But no, I don't think I want to make them a puppet. I think we just want to acquire a state. Actually, you know what? I want to see the culture in this area. Where is culture? Culture, there we go. So these are Plantinian. They're South Andean, though. And these guys are Guarani. And there's Patagonians down there. Well, South Andean is basically Plantian. Right? Right? I think I'm right in that. Life ratings. Alliance offer from Bolivia. You know what? I'll take your alliance offer, Bolivia. I think we can be great allies now that I've given you a province. I think that happened in real life just due to how the borders look. That those look like the actual modern borders. We've finished experimental railroads. Reactionaries have grown, as have the liberals. Let's go for the early classical theory. So we are now allowed to make railroads. Cool. We don't have any, like, life rating. Where is it? Where is it? Colonial map mode. That's right. Our life rating is, like, not good. Civilization level. Yeah. These are all... What is this? What does this mean? What does the stripedness mean of this? Oh, I guess those just aren't cores? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. No? I don't understand. So, yeah, Japan is like 65% by some of them, actually. So, yeah. It's cool. It's cool. And the French are just the next bit of Algeria. Cool. I'd say something, but we just annexed all of Uruguay, so... Can't really talk. You know, I would love to acquire a state from Chile, but I don't really feel like risking the 11 infamy just to do it. Could always just go annex Paraguay. Oh, we have a declaration of war. Well, we can go to war with Paraguay now and take our land back. I say we take our land back though now, since we're not at like war with everybody. The lazy Danish better pay their debts from now on. Oh, we're gonna need to mobilize. Mobilize. They need to really learn to stop conscripting like all their population. It's not a good idea to win wars, guys. And we have, let's see, we've won the Battle of Santo Tomas. We have taken 979 casualties, but inflicted 17,000. Jesus. While we're having another battle up in the north. Actually, you know what? I don't think we really need to mobilize, actually. Demobilize. Since we just killed, like, all their troops just now. Gain prestige, of course. Of course, we're 7th in the world when it comes to prestige. 25th in army and 27th in our industrial capabilities. However, we're building a railroad in Buenos Aires, and hopefully we can get that to start to spread to other areas. I'm thinking I'm going to lower tax on the upper class a little. That way they'll start developing our economy, and we will have more money. It's beautiful. Could always just puppet Paraguay. Can make them a puppet. We get 10 infamy. I might do it before we make peace, though. Just might be more beneficial for us in the long run. If Paraguay is our puppet. Oh look, it's Formosa. How did that come to be named Formosa? How did another name for Taiwan get there? Sure there's a reason behind it. Rebel factions organizing. Uruguay, we're practically like the same culture, dude. Why do you want to rebel? That would be like Buenos Aires rebelling. I think we might just leave them under occupation for like a month or a few extra months, and we have to. No, I'm not giving you peace. I want you as a puppet, Paraguay. So we're being very jingoistic here. I plan to eventually go after Brazil for this area right here, for Rio Grande do Sul. Plan to go after them one day for that, but not yet though. What is their military capabilities? They have 11 mobilized. Who are they fighting? Venezuela and Peru. Hell, I could probably go for it right now if I really wanted to. And we're 9th in the world. But Jesus Christ, we're past Belgium. How? How? No. We don't just want Paraguay and Entre Rios. We want you to become an official part of the Argentine Confederation. You're not getting out of it, Paraguay, no matter how hard you try. And let's go support our Bolivian allies there. We're just gonna need to wait for like a few months. Just maintain a military occupation of them. So yeah, it's just a few more months. Now, you know, we'll just maintain military occupation in Asuncion. Better pay their debts from now on. We have 100 war score. Basically can't say no to anything we say. We want to make them a puppet, but I want to just wait until we're just under 15 infamy, because it'll be better so that we can't have the Brazilians go like, oh no, you're weak, war. Everybody could just declare war on us, because we are warmongers, of course. No, Paraguay. Who had to cut Paraguay down to size? Olivia, we're not cutting Paraguay down to size. Let them eat cake, of course. We don't want to appear any less prestigious for the great powers of Europe. So, they must eat cake. Just a few more months and then we should be good. How's the railroad coming there? Let's put another railroad in La Plata. I think it'll just be symbolic. Eventually we're going to get to Montevideo though. We'll get railroads in those areas maybe. Oh no, we're not a great power so we can't do that even though the game basically considers them a part of our country. But we can't do that because we're not a great power. So Montevideo is going to be cut off for a bit. This whole area is actually going to be cut off for a bit. War between the Russian Empire and Kokand. Cool. Let's show if we had a bit of a whatchamacallit score. Yep, we have our one cement factory in Buenos Aires. It's just losing us money. Are we gonna? Oh, I think we're gonna be under once we reach 1842. Reactionary has gone up and liberals gone up. 1498. Perfect. Add war goal. You're becoming a puppet of the Argentine Confederation. Sorry, Bolivia, you're not gonna get them cut them down to size. You know, I'd love for you to, but I don't. At the same time. Extend slavery, of course. And Paraguay is now a puppet of Argentina. I'm happy about that. I am really happy about that. It's a new Argentinian golden age. And you know what, that seems like a good point to end the video. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it, I guess. Bye.